Welcome back to Yancy Thrills. Let's get to the basics. And the first thing you need to learn as a tailor is how to take body measurement. We have the vertical measurement spanning from shoulder down and the horizontal measurement which is around the body. First, shoulder to shoulder, from one point of the shoulder to the other. If that is hard, you can tell your client to please raise her hands up. You get that point, the joint between your shoulder and your arm. That is the point. And the next is from the highest point of your shoulder to your bust point. Next is still from the highest point of your shoulder to your waist region. You can tell your client to slightly bend by the side, the natural waist, the deepest part of the waist. Shoulder to your hip level. Alternatively, you can also start from where your waist stopped to your hips, just like this. Of course, you know where your hip is, the highest point. And next, you take your length, either your knee level or the floor level. Take your measuring tape round your fullest part of your bust to take your bust circumference. Ensure to put one finger in between so as to create an allowance for the measurements you're taking not to be very tight. Do it for all your horizontal measurements. And this is the waist, the natural waist point. Take it round your waist. Take your measuring tape round the fullest part of your bum and your hip, as you can see, making sure to still put one finger right inside. Move the tape around to make sure it's not too tight on your client. As the name implies, nipple to nipple or bust pan used for dart intakes or contouring the curvy parts of our body. And this is your armhole. Ensure to still put a finger and move it to freely move around your arm. From the joint between your shoulder and your arm, you take your sleeve length, your short sleeve, your elbow length. You also take your long sleeve. Mine is 23. And then you take your circumference, your upper arm circumference with your finger right inside your elbow circumference and your wrist circumference. And as you can see, this is how I like to take mine. But normally my wrist is 6.5, as you can see. But because I want to create allowance for non-stretch fabrics, I have to take it that way. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.